Hey guys, so I wanted to unbox and first look the Xiaomi Mi Mix 2, which I've been meaning to get my hands on for quite a while. This has recently come available to me, so this is the successor to the Mi Mix, which was a legendary phone, making the bezel-less display available to everyone. Because obviously there was bezel-less phones before the Mi Mix series, but it wasn't that available. So this is the successor here, and it should come with better specs all around, and hopefully a better camera, because I think that was the main weakness actually of the first one. So we're just unboxing it here and seeing how it is. So you can see we do have some Mandarin here to touch up your Mandarin skills, and this is the device. As you can see, so I'm ripping the paper too soon, but you can see it does slide off here, very nice. And this is the phone, which looks absolutely gorgeous here and feels fantastic. Mixture of glass I can see, and a bit of metal on the side. So I think you can get this in a few different colours, but I have chosen a more conservative colour this time. You can see it has a nice gold kind of banding on it, which gives it a touch of class. We'll just see what else you get in the box as well. So just open this compartment. Oh, so what is this? A case again. You see they gave you a case last time as well, which is very generous. So that comes as well with a adapter. I don't think we're having a headphone jack, unfortunately, but every phone seems to be going that way. And we do have as well this protective case designed by Xiaomi. I love that name. And also your cable and your brick, which you can see I think does support your fast charge or quick charge. Which phone doesn't? I don't think any phone doesn't actually support that now. So in terms of the spec, I think we're getting 6 gigs of RAM here and Snapdragon 835, so all very high end, and you're going to run you back about 400 to 500 euro, depending on where you get it from. Very nice design on the back here, as you can see. Got some embossing there. You're getting your Type-C and also your speakers, but no headphone jack obviously, which is a bit of a shame. Just going to start it up here. So hopefully they have improved the camera, because that was the sore, disappointing feature of the first one. And you can see it's still having the front-facing camera on the bottom here, bottom right. So I'm just going to choose my location and just go through this setup nice and fast. And we'll skip that for now. Just go through this. So one thing I don't like about Xiaomi is the sometimes it kind of goes into the old Android interface, like you saw there with the Google thing. I think you should get rid of that because it looks kind of prehistoric, ice cream sandwich kind of interface. But you can see this is the phone started up, and we can have a look at the brightness here, because the first one wasn't OLED obviously, but it had a very nice bright IPS kind of display. We'll just check the auto is off. There we go. So it's not the brightest display, I'm going to be honest with you here. It looks a little bit average in terms of brightness, but looking head on, it looks very decent and usable. That is the main thing here. You can also see we aren't getting an annoying notch in the middle of the screen like Apple. so that is quite nice. You do get a little bit of bezel at the bottom, but I'm not going to hold it against them too much. I think really next year all phones are going to probably look like this anyway, so the novelty of the original Mi Mix isn't worn off a little bit, but it does look pretty nice, I've got to say. Let's have a look at the Android. So we're getting Android 7.1.1, 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs internal storage. Very generous indeed, if you ask me. So look if, so it's MIUI 8 as well. So very nice and fluid software I found with the MIUI 8. It does take some getting used to, but I can definitely see a speed increase here as well compared to the original Mi Mix. You can see they do load some nice themes on there as well, which you can quickly apply, and that is quite nice. So let's just have a look at the camera here so we can see how it functions. See the colours. So you can see it looks pretty nice and vibrant here, and the focus looks pretty awesome as well. So just go close up and far away, nice and responsive. Don't think you're going to get any modes like your wide angle and that, but the photos do look fantastic here, much better than before. As long as they've got a good main shooter, that is the main thing ultimately. And let's have a look at the options. So you can see quite a lot of stuff here, and yeah, a good selection of features. So look at the video recording. What do we get here? So 4K obviously fully supported, and that is quite nice. So I'm not sure if it has optical image stabilization, but definitely liking the look of the camera here. It looks a lot better than it was before. So yeah, just a quick unboxing. First look at the Mi Mix 2. If you've got any questions, do let me know. Hope to compare with iPhone as well as some other bezel-less phones that we do have. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.